This is the welcome we get. My hand's going mad. That really threw me off.
Cleanest in the UK.
Look at the size of it.
This divides opinions.
Poor soul that I sold this car to.
Max power vibes. Our generation. Charlie's a bar. That is a turbo, and yes, that is a supercharger.
Should see it on the channel soon.
Best C2 that I know of.
Yeah.
You win the cleaning kit.
Yeah, this is the welcome we get.
Oh, God, that looks so much better in person.
Still yellow.
It's still yellow.
It's green, I don't know.
I don't know, whichever one you get annoyed at, that's what it is.
Good man.
There's a lovely looking Mark III Fiesta. Hey! Yo! So I saw all of these on the way down. When we were stuck on the M4, there's so many cars I saw here.
Ah, there she is. That's beautiful. Love that thing.
Broke down, didn't it?
As always.
And went on a pulley.
Yo, afternoon. Hey, there he is. Morning.
Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to Bridgend Car Show hosted by Superior Rides.
Yeah, now we were a bit late today, but go back and watch the other video for that because we had a bit of a problem. But
We may have had a bit of a
good
mishap.
entrance.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose it's always a silver lining.
And we did get another video of it, so I'm sure you guys will enjoy watching it. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it.
Yeah.
But for now, good timing.
Just pulling in, the amount of cars here, the quality is insane.
Yeah, so excited to walk around. We've already had a good catch up with loads of people here. Really appreciate you guys coming up to us like we always say. Just gonna walk around, should we?
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Right, so this is probably one of the most important cars for me here. Basically a while ago I sold my E36 and it was in a bit of a rough state when I sold it. I'm not ashamed to admit. But apparently it's behind me somewhere, so
Let's go and have a look.
my stomach's going. Let's have a look.
I want to get his reaction.
Yeah, okay, down there. Oh, it's in here.
Let's go see what Bruce thinks of this one. Come on, entry.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Well,
I mean, it didn't look like when I had it, but
it never looked like that when you ran it.
I'd normally be sad, but I mean, props to Pablo. I mean, you deserve that, man.
He looks insane, fair play.
Thank you very much.
Honestly, my hand's going mad. That is not the same car.
More transformation.
So yeah, whether you want to be on camera or not, you deserve the recognition. This is Pablo. This is the guy, the poor soul that I sold this car to. It was neglected when I sold it to him. He has said there's a couple of other things he needs to do, but we are having it on the channel again. As you can see, it's on air. He's done 4P. He's done the works. So,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Yeah, it's been,
Hats off to you.
been challenging, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Messing up.
Yeah, feel bad for him, but
When you had this, was this there? I don't know what the crack is. Like, I don't know.
I was just say you wouldn't know, you didn't touch it.
no. He's on the drive
That's
for
the
about
thing,
3 years.
You're somebody holding the camera. What's going on?
It's blue, is it? You didn't even know that. Good. Let's have a little look at this, shall we? Yeah. Looks good, doesn't it? Fair play.
Liam remembers this. It was at your house for quite a while, wasn't it?
It was parked on my drive for many moons.
Yes, it was.
I'm happy with like how.
He's just told me to sit in here. Why is he doing this to me? Oh my god, you can feel how low it is. Oh. Oh, see, no, that was never in here when I had it. Oh, this is a really emotional. I mean, like I said, normally I'd be annoyed, but it was in a bad way when I gave it to him, what he's done, and I know the stresses he's gone through with this car. So I have so much respect for people like this that genuinely build cars, even to the point where I actually went up one night and helped him get the diff out. So I have tried to help him as much as I can, but it's definitely, there were a few people that wanted to buy it. It's definitely gone to the right person, so hats off to you, man. So as you can see, we're sort of in the main hall. I think it's the main hall there, really, all the very, very pretty show cars are.
So obviously we've got my old E36. I'm not going to say my old E36.
I am. This is old E36.
Pablo's E36. So we've got Andrew's Evo here. This thing's always pretty. I love the whole black, black on carbon. Wow, really looking at that. Oh wow, I'm not sure whose Evo this is. Always appreciate carbon wings and see. I always give Kenny crap for selling it. I mean, just look at them, they never get old. Always respect when people get cars like this. This is not one you see modified very often. Very subtle accents matching the coloured wheels. I really, you can't go wrong with the red interior. That is beautiful. So massive respect. I don't know if they are modified wheels or standard, but either way the colour coding is amazing. And of course you guys should recognise this one. This is of course Harry Shahan's EK9. Like I said, we reckon this has got to be one of the cleanest in the UK, if not on the planet. Everywhere you look on this thing, so much work has gone into this.
Sorry, man. I just figured out everyone is fantastic.
Yeah,
It's
I
great.
gotta say, yeah, it's bonkers. Ever since we got here, we've just had people coming up to us. We absolutely, we always say if you see us, come and say hello. We prioritise that over filming. I can see you looking already waving at people.
Dean's over there, so we're going to have a chat.
Yeah, very special one there.
Break Evo.
Yep, we'll come to that now. Yeah, I was never a fan on these, and I just noticed the wheels, and Kenny just said the 3 spokes. Respect, absolutely love this thing. So this must be the Dean Dup section, because we've got his Mark II, pretty new to him, Mark II Escort. I mean, I'm sure all you Ford fans will agree this is just unbelievable. So one of the main stars of the show for us, this is also Dean's. So we think, ooh, that's a nice Evo. We've mentioned this before, but I mean, for those that don't know, yes, that is a turbo, and yes, that is a supercharger.
1,012 brake orders?
Thousands, over 1,000 brake either way, yeah. This thing is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I've been speaking to Dean, and fingers crossed.
Yep.
Should see it on the channel soon.
If all goes to plan, in fairness, he doesn't let anyone go near it really, but he is warming up to the idea. Give us some support. Drop a comment down below. The more support we can get for the video, the more we can say to him. More people want to see it, so we'll get it on.
And his Escort, if you guys want to see that as well, we'll get it on.
Give us some support for these, because
I know a lot of you guys will have love for that. Because there's 2 totally different audiences. I know a lot of you guys will love this, and a lot of you guys will love that. So help a brother out.
So Dean's just said it. We'll catch him on camera. There he is. Fair play, Dean. He's just opened it up for us now. He said, I don't even want to. Oh my god.
I don't.
Do you know a car this powerful? It's absolutely spotless, and it smells amazing.
I know. That's the first thing I thought.
Is it sequential?
As well, like carbon.
It's just one of those cars, and everywhere you look, the detail on this thing.
The door cards, all that guitar.
This is why we want to do a video on it, just to show all the little details.
So pretty. Everything about it is immaculate.
Yeah.
It's a show car, but it's one of the, well, it's a 1,000 brake show car, what more do you say? So you can park it at a show, and you can also scare the crap out of people as well. So we very, very much approve of cars like that. So a bit of an unusual question. Dean just said, oh, have you seen underneath it? We don't make a habit of looking underneath people's cars, but this one I'll definitely make an exception. Look at that. I mean, underneath this car is cleaner than all of my cars on top. For those in doubt, I'm sure you're not, but there's the proof. 1012.6. So there's another one that may look familiar to you guys, but may not. This is Aaron North's 1 Series. When you last saw it on the channel, it was white. So it's gone through complete paint job now. And as we've said before, he actually drifts this thing. And I always respect when people keep ones this clean and actually drift them. But I think he's made a really good choice on the colour. And this has got to be the widest 1 Series I've ever seen. I'm not usually a fan of the 1 Series, but this is probably my favourite one. Hello. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to say hello to you. I wanted to get your car in video. Nice to see you. So I've queued up for about 3 hours, had the customary ice cream. Finally met back up with Kenny.
Yes, yeah, we've been
greeting everyone. It's crazy.
It's brilliant.
Which we love. So hey, we'll have a quick walk around now. I do want to start with this thing because it is. Yes, well done.
Nice.
Now this is sort of our generation. I was literally just speaking to Ashley saying that these type of supercars are the ones that excite us because they're our generation. And even whoever owns it's got a sense of humour. I love that. I don't know what that was. There you go.
Yeah, it's off Outrun, is it? The game?
It is. Well, Testarossa, but we'll let him off. He's learning all Ferraris. But I mean, it's absolutely immaculate. Look at it.
I meant to say another car.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you are right. Then I take it back. But wow. I mean, these were always the forgotten one, the disliked one. But I mean, look at it. How can
look
you?
At the way they've aged.
Exactly. Yes.
Ferraris about now.
So when you think Ferrari, you think side straights and everything.
We've got an excellent Porsche, but that's...
Yeah. I was going to say great cars, but I mean, next to that, it's a bit crazy.
Obviously, we got a few regulars, so we got possibly the best C2 that I know of.
Definitely, yeah.
Rob C2. It's just one of those we pulled in, you see it a mile, the wrap is just... it's Rob C2,
yeah,
you know it's Rob C2. For those that haven't seen it, it's basically rally spec, and he does sort of do...
He does track days and everything.
Track days, like tarmac rallies, I think, yeah. There's awesome pictures of him three-wheeling everywhere.
Hopefully, We'll get it on the channel soon.
Yeah, we do need to, Rob. I'm going to speak to you about that. Yeah, we need to get this on the channel.
Obviously, everyone knows the car that changed my mind on these, Charlie's a Bath. I was never really a fan of them until she let me get behind the wheel and encouraged me to drive it faster, which we always love. So massive respect for that.
She copied me with the wheels as well.
Oh yeah, even though
she bought them first.
Yeah, you copied me.
But maybe that's where Kenny got his inspiration for Charlie. Really loved this thing.
I'm not gonna lie, it really was.
Really? Was it?
Yeah.
Wow, there we go. That's cool.
Wow. Now you're not a fan of RX-8s, but come on.
That is cool.
Yeah,
that is really cool.
like we say, this is a modified car. We miss cars when they're modified. Like
Dish on the wheels.
The wide ashes, and you can't go wrong with Workmeisters. Wow. They suit absolutely any car. It's just one of those wheels that suits anything. One that caused the debate, me and Ashley were talking. Evo on air, what are we saying?
I'm not a fan of it myself. It's an Evo at the end of the day.
But he did say, I was catching up.
It's a show car.
Yeah, I was catching up with him earlier. It is a show car, and he is considering going wide body. And I said, you know, if you've gone that far, go wide body.
Yeah,
It is a show car.
Exactly.
And I gotta say, the blue. Did you say this is a factory blue?
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah,
That's
it's very
beautiful.
rare. Very rare.
That's good. So next up, obviously one that you'll recognise as well. We got Krysta's 350 GT. Is it a Skyline? Well, watch the video and you'll find out. But the carbon on this thing and the way it sits, this really won me over when we drove it.
Yeah. Is it still a Skyline though, or a 350?
As I said, watch the video, you'll find out.
A lot of people have commented.
Yeah,
They're not happy
I think
about it.
we started a bit of a debate on that one.
Yeah, a bit of an argument.
Oh, do you know what? These pulled out. I mean, these literally stopped the show because there's some awesome cars here, but these were absolutely. Again, this is before. Just like you take these this type of cars, you could take them anywhere. They will be appreciated anywhere. I was just gonna say, you're a big lad. Look at that.
It's huge, isn't it?
It is massive. And you've got the Camaro there. Obviously, yeah, Dodge Charger for those that don't know.
Got to get run over by something cool as well.
And Camaro, quick question, which one's you? Because they're very different styles, and people usually go one or the other. Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I would go for as well.
I just think it just looks like it's got the flared arches that go up and back.
Do you know what I always think?
But I tell you, it just looks more stubby, which makes it look more.
Look, to me that's a cruiser.
Yes.
To me that's more of a sporty one.
Totally agree.
Yeah?
Totally
Cool.
agree.
Glad we agree on that. I could look at this thing all day. That is, I mean, Too Fast, Too Furious, obviously. That's one of the first things I think of, but wow.
Clean as well, isn't it? So clean.
We got to get one of these on the channel one day. I mean a build and a feature obviously, but we got to build a muscle car one day. Love purple, the thing on that. I love the rotiform wheels, the polish, just oh
goes
man,
really well,
it does, really works. There's some awesome cars, and with shows like this, one thing I love is the variety. I mean, there's literally a bit of everything. We got the very famous Venom R34, yeah? This divides opinions as well, because of the arches, the wheels and stuff like that, but then yeah, you look at the turbo, and yeah, I think that makes up for it. Again, these days, it takes balls to take an R34 and modify it in this way. So, respect to the owner. I've known this car for years. It has been around a while. Sorry. Verdict. What's your verdict? Very quick, because
I really, really like it. See the size on it as well, and the mask on the passenger seat.
Oh, did you see that? It takes balls to modify an R34 in this way these days
really like
because of
it.
the value. Yeah, respect.
Blow by Scooby, I mean, you can't miss that. Lovely colour choice on that.
Really work as well.
Yes.
They really do.
We said that with Gav's one, didn't we? It's amazing how just little things like that make a difference.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
We grew up around the Max Power era, and I think I say thanks to you I got into stuff like that.
This gives me very Max Power vibes, and it takes balls again to do something like that.
No more,
exactly.
And that's what's cool about it.
And people just don't appreciate it. Like I said, it's our generation maybe, but I just want to give this thing some love because this is awesome. That's proper show car stuff. Because everywhere you look, that is, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, even a quilted leather.
Yeah. Whoa, there's a nice E36 there.
Now we've got a familiar E36 but I think he might put on a bit of a show for us. Well, that's how you make an exit. Give us an accelerate. Yes, there we go. So there's another one I know that people are going to love. Going back to our generation once again. This is just, I've always favoured these over the earlier square ones, which I think is a bit controversial. So we always appreciate that. These always draw my attention because you've had enough of these to know plenty about. It's nice to see a clean one that's not wrapped around the tree and just not drifted. It's the same kit, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly same body kit.
And like I said, it's nice to see a clean one. I just love seeing them.
Actually, it's got a different front end.
Now we love unique builds and cars that you just don't see anymore.
welcome to Matt's Peugeot. This was a Peugeot 406. I've always had a soft spot for these cars, but what he's done to this, again, Max Power vibes, but like a modern Max Power vibe. And one mod that seems to be very popular these days is taking the original steering wheel and retrimmed. That just looks...
It's nice, isn't it?
It is nice. It's done so well. I'm assuming it's on air, is it? Because that's quite tough. But either way, props to you. I absolutely love this car. Those of you who probably know that this car's been around for a while. It used to be green. It used to have a crazy exhaust on it and things. That's how I remembered it, yeah. But he's brought it into the 21st century and it just looks amazing, so fair play. Another one that we know everyone's going to love. That is class. Detail spot on as well, fair play. Love an R33. Obviously, we've got a soft spot for them as well. Everyone loves a classic Mini. That is clean. I love this, the atmosphere. I miss going to car shows like this.
Yeah, especially
cool.
local.
Right on our doorstep. Really, really like that. Now, that's something you don't see. Look at the size of it. So we've got a Mach 1 Mustang. You can't tell on camera. This thing is huge. And we always say, seeing American muscle in this country just hits different. It's amazing. I have said it before, this is possibly my favourite R34 4-door. Some of them, when they're modified, they do look a bit odd, but this, he's just put air ride on it, and I really, really got a soft spot for this car.
It all works.
Yep.
Really well, doesn't it?
Even the little, I mean, the white on blue always works. Even the yellow accents. It's done, yeah, see? It's so subtle, it's done so well. So Reese, we've got to say, man, thanks for coming up to say hello, first of all, but oh man, I absolutely love this car. Very quickly, just bumped into Reese over there. He's just noticed, right, he's just said that he's got the original manual. I would read it out to you, but my Japanese is not the best. But yeah, the original manual. Did you say it's original manual from Nissan?
The original brochure you would have got
Brochure.
in Nissan to buy one. So I was fed up with people telling me you couldn't buy a 4-door turbo manual from the factory.
So
there's proof.
So for all the non-believers, right, there's the brochure first of all. That's cool as hell.
4-door sports sedan. There's your full options list when you had it from new.
Wow.
And we still
Transport back to the 90s.
back to the 90s.
Look how normal they look.
And
That's
we-
insane.
And if anyone can read Japan, Japanese,
Maybe
tell
I'll
me
need to get a
which one it
translator.
was.
First of all, absolutely love the Recaros, but look, there's a manual. And yes, there is a turbo under the bonnet as well. This thing sounds absolutely insane. Well, I gotta say, that really threw me off. Oh, it's a nice S50. Wait a minute. Hang on, you think, oh, it's an S15. But it's not. Love that. Absolutely love that. First of all, colour choice with the carbon. I mean, purple and carbon just makes me go weak at the knees, but... He got me. It's only when you get to like there you think, yeah, something's not right yet.
That midnight purple?
It looks like it because look at that.
Yeah, because it's black there, and then when the sun is on there.
Again, do you know the value of these? It takes balls to sort of to really mess with them like they have there, so props to the owner.
Definitely.
And a couple of little quirky ones over here to finish off. Nissan Stagia. Basically, yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Basically a Skyline estate and a Toyota Sera. So you were close enough, SCRA. Did you know, fun fact, Gordon Murray was inspired by these to use on the McLaren F1. That's where he got the idea. This car, this little Japanese car, apparently inspired him. And when you see him exploded like that, just looks absolutely bonkers. White's quite a rare one. I don't think I've seen one in white. Seen him in person, it's cool as hell. And it's got the optional, the sound system. That was a factory option. So I've just been chatting to the owner's dad. This is actually his first car. He hasn't even passed his test yet. This is going to be his first car. Imagine having that as your first car. That's got to be one of the coolest first cars.
Yeah, I thought a 205 was cool.
Yeah.
That's next level.
No, they're not.
No.
Actually, they are these days. But no, fair play. I don't know what the insurance and that's going to be like, but it's going to be, what a first car.
It'll be worth it,
Yeah,
man.
definitely. We've all been there.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh my god, it's that Civic from YouTube! So nice to see it moving! I love it!
You don't look like a Kenny to me. If anybody wants his number, it's 078.
Still got it. What I win?
What did you win?
You win the cleaning kit.
Ah,
No fridge.
which was kindly donated to us by James Wax.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Yeah, I never win anything. Yeah, of course you don't.
That was Bridgend Car Show.
What a day. What
Yes.
a turnout.
Yeah, obviously we had a little bit of a mishap in the morning, but as you know, there's no stopping going getting us to car shows.
We can do it, we'll be
Yeah, so literally on the side of a motorway. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. It was entertaining. First of all, we got to say a massive thank you. The amount of people, like we always say, coming up to us saying hello, we absolutely love it.
Yes.
People taking photos with us, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah,
like
yeah,
I said,
awesome.
we love it. Absolutely, if you see us, come up and talk to us.
Yeah, we are approachable.
Yep, the turnout here, I mean,
Brilliant.
like we said before, the variety of cars.
Oh, it's insane. It's what a show. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be like this.
On
That's no disrespect to anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it was really, really good turnout.
Bigger than we thought. We had Ferraris, we got JDM, there was classics. I mean,
A bit of everything.
That's literally just pulled up just to show the variety.
Yes.
So yeah, I would recommend it if they are. I hope they're doing this show again.
Yeah. Well, they done it last year, so fingers
Okay.
crossed next year.
So we'll be here.
Yes,
So
we will be here.
as always, we want to say thank you to Darren, Krysta, and everyone in Superior Rides, everyone who's organised it, inviting us down.
FRF Motors.
Yes, yeah, of course.
hosting it, so yeah.
Absolutely awesome show. You guys have done really well. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one.